yeah, what do I need a stream preview for? Oh wait, no, I think that might be because I customized mine to be the smallest stream preview.
Yeah, I think you customize yours because mine's the biggest.
Okay, yeah, I have like chats, like 80% of it. So when nobody talks to me, I'll definitely know about it.
So I usually go to the multi-Twitch window and have a giant chat there, and then I just keep OBS open for my stream preview. It works a lot better.
Uh, yeah, usually that's like pretty much all I want to see is whether or not I'm still like running around and junk. Everything beyond that's oh no, I took this rock crystal. I got too close. The system, probably is fine. It doesn't matter. I
It
bet.
probably is fine. Yeah, you are correct.
All right, where it goes.
Uh, the chest that isn't full. The double chest, in other words. This place is so industrial now.
Which place?
The second industry room.
Oh yeah, it got pretty industrial.
There's pipes everywhere.
I added in another tier 3 crafter so that we can start craft things that I need thousands of. Like, because I noticed that we were doing like sometimes like 8,000 redstone crafts, and I'm like, this could be faster because these finish it near instantly. And especially one of the things I really love about these servos is that like this is pretty much instantaneous, like point to point almost. The signal and plated impulse item duct.
Ah, yes. Yeah,
So just
those
putting all the high throughput junk in it.
those are really nice.
I'm starting to suspect I might need more apiaries, which isn't too big of a deal. I either need more apiaries or I need to breed them to have a higher drone count. But I can't say I want to do.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, um, we have some ender amethysts, and I think we can actually craft them. No, we need a crafting seed for specifically that. Yeah. I know we can do plutonium now. At least I'm pretty sure we can.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. We can do alumite. I set up the ingots, right? Yes. Alumite ingots are craftable. We do not have blaze rods. Don't think we have a lot of elementium. It's probably fine though. And enderium, I think, is also fine. Yeah, that we've got craftable. So we need to be able to grow blaze rods, which is just an essence thing. What tier is this? Tier 4? That's not bad at all. And I need a bucket, just for now, just one bucket of liquid DNA.
Okay, there's one bucket of liquid DNA in there.
At one point, didn't you just kind of like shower us in DNA?
Um, no, that wasn't DNA. That was mutagen.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Much better, much safer, much tastier. Unlock your true potential. Mutagen.
Yep. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. Stupid auto-swapping items. It always gets me. Okay, so we have a liquid DNA bucket. What's the fastest way to get blaze rods right now?
Go to the nether.
That's true. Ugh. That means actual combat. I have to go do stuff.
How many do you need?
18.
Oh. Yeah, 18, it's, I think it's off to the nether with you.
Well,
Plus,
I guess 15, technically.
if you, kill a couple... If you kill a couple, you can get blaze chunks to then make blaze seeds. But I think you had, like, some infinite scheme you're gonna do, right?
Are blaze chunks needed for the seed? Oh, they totally
Yes.
are. Ooh. Got it. That means I need the blade, right? The Solium dagger.
Yep, that's right.
Alright. And I suppose I'll also just equip my bow for a little bit here. I don't know why I have multiple bottles of, or buckets of liquid starlight on me, but I'm sure I was doing something with them. Put everything interesting into my expanded inventory. Oh no. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good. Oh my gosh. Did not look up before I started flying, and well, there it is. Just this giant structure.
Indeed, we're up to a tier 4 here.
Nice.
Tier 3. Tier 3.
Tier 3.
Still good.
Alright, Blazes likes to hang out near nether fortresses, yeah?
Almost exclusively, yes.
Where is another fortress?
They're around.
Okay, that's helpful.
I don't remember. To the west, maybe?
To the west. Well, luckily I got this slime sling, so I can just fly around. Also a jetpack, so I can fly around. What are these random structures? What the heck is that? Bone block. And what are you? Oh, you're just a slime. Ghasts. Hold on. I should probably mark where the... Oh no, I have the Pearl of Teleporting. I don't need to mark where the entrance is. I can just run away whenever I want to. Alright. Whatever. I thought you guys had found one at some point.
Found what?
Another fortress. Oh, here's one. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. We got the zombie pigmen. We got blue fire. Green flame. Okay. I guess I'll take these dark boots. Bat's wing. Ooh, lava charm. Does that make me immune to fire?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
They make you, like, resist fire, sorta.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a kinda. They make you more vulnerable. Oh.
Well, only in the hubris kind of sense.
Heh. That's fair. Oh, this looks like a man-made tunnel. Well, that's definitely where you guys have been digging at some point. Wow, I dig netherrack so fast. It's actually a bit of a problem.
Okay, 105 palladium crystals. That's a lot. It's actually not too bad.
Sounds like a lot. I don't know what those are.
Actually, out of redstone. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're straight up out of redstone.
But we make redstone essence.
Yeah, we're out. Hey. Why aren't you guys running?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Did we finally run out of flux phytogrow?
No, I'm missing a channel, which means there's something up here. Okay. This is very hard to figure out where this is connected to wirelessly.
Other fortresses are a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a sinister drone.
I don't need it.
Oh. Ooh.
I think the only thing I might need would be wintry.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I just straight up don't have enough channels for all of this.
Ooh, did I find a spawner? Or did I just find a huge conflux of them for no reason? Well, that's weird. One chunk so far. That's good. I'm gonna get more blaze rod. I'm gonna get enough blaze rods before I actually get all the chunks I need. Oh, another coal. Interesting. I think I angered the zombie pigman by mining this nether rack. What is another smoker?
They generate smoke.
Is that anything we care about?
And delightful briskets. No. It's literally a decorative block.
So we do care about them.
Yes.
You know, we gotta spruce up our base, make it look nice.
I cannot get a channel off of this. I don't know why. It's not connecting to it. I don't understand. Just literally not drawing a channel. What do I do about that? It has enough, it just doesn't want it. It's like, for whatever reason, the wireless is just not bridging a channel.
Oh, finally, a blaze spawner. Do we have the ability to turn broken spawners into real spawners?
Kinda. Yes. That's part of the powered spawner thing. Oh, okay, so the problem is just that if we're gonna do that, we would need, you need to capture one of the guys in like a soul thing?
Is that what the morbs are?
that's different. But that would also do.
What the heck just exploded? Okay, well, I have a spawner here. I'm gonna mark it. Don't know if we'll actually need it ever, but... Oh, no. This Featherfall thing is kind of becoming a liability, I'm gonna be honest. I got a charm that gives me Featherfall after falling for 6 blocks.
Okay.
It's, you know, probably good for my survival, but not so good for fighting blazes. Because it takes a while to fall down to their drops. Oh, there you were. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, I get my 4th chunk. Now I have a 5th chunk. Okay. Well, I can leave now.
Real last.
Indeed. Okay.
Alright. Almost fully upgraded our storage to 64K storage. Got one bank of 4Ks left. Which in summary means we are nowhere close to full on storage now.
Sweet. That is...
Using like maybe 10% of it.
That is the dream.
I love the 121K Skystone does. It's only there because we have literally no function for it.
Yep. Oh, this is just a regular craft. What am I doing? I'm so used to everything requiring the starlight that, these tier 4 seeds, I just automatically went up to the starlight place, and that's not where you craft that at all. Alright, well, we have blaze seeds. Our wall of stuff is a little full.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to set up like another side of it or something.
Yeah?
I'm not really sure. Because, yeah, I agree. We just kind of need more of these.
Ooh, what goes into the trash can? Nothing right now, except excess dye essence?
No, I think it's... Yeah, it's the yellow one. I had something in there. Okay, what I really should do is swap these cotton seeds with it. Because the cotton seeds make spare seeds.
Ah, yes, which we
I think
really
I
don't
have rice
need.
in there. Because, yeah, we have 46,000 cotton seeds, which I'm like, I don't really need them. Wait, why does this have a sapling infuser in it? Okay, actually, that's an even better insight into it. It was a sapling grower at one point. Okay, so
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We run out of ender amethysts.
Ender. Really? What? How?
Unless some of them are still hanging out in that infusion thing, which I completely forgot about.
Wait, what do we need ender amethyst for?
Whatever I'm making, ludicrate.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm going to the end so I can get enough ender amethysts so we can make ender amethyst seeds. I left
Yeah, well.
I left the blaze seed in there, so if you want to set that up, that'd be helpful.
That'd be great.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna need those TPS reports.
I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
And get me some blaze seeds going. Cows. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Oh, look, one of those, astral sorcery altars. We just fall down on it very slowly. What the heck is that? Is that some sort of quail? Or chicken? Or rabbit? Red rooster. A Rhode Island red rooster.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can hold shift to fall faster. Got it. These things are really nice then. I don't have to worry about my hover mode because this charm just keeps me flying.
All those disparaging things you said about it. And it deserved none of them.
It probably deserved many of them. It knows what it did. Alright, so I'm looking for ender amethyst, not crystallized obsidian. As soon as I find one, I'm gonna set my scanner to find more of it.
Probably just vein mine a boatload. You're gonna find it in no time.
Vein mining takes a lot of food, though.
Oh, that's the other thing I've been meaning to get. Nanobots. We have basically personalized beacons that just make us better. But we need the next two avoid miners for it. Which is surprisingly close, actually. Not too far. actually just straight up make them if I had redstone essence, which we don't.
Why don't we? We used
I think
to.
because it's all making signalum.
Ah.
We probably just need another redstone essence. They kind of could use an absurd amounts of things anyway.
That's fine. Do we need biome essence for anything? I forget.
Biome essence, no.
Alright, then I'm going to stop breaking it. There we go. Oh, shoot. Use that. Oh.
Okay, your blaze seeds are going.
Yay!
My secondary redstone will also go in.
Yay! Do we have like a whole line of extra infusers now?
We got a couple more. We got 3 spare.
Is there ore doubling for ender amethysts? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, if we have a redstone furnace with flux anodizers.
I was thinking that I need to set up a system for that anyway, because these resource miners are just dumping out huge amounts of ores in general. Like if you notice, we have like 2,400 iron and junk by this point. That's all because they kind of incidentally make stuff.
Yeah, we should set up a flux anodized redstone furnace. Because then you skip the pulverizing step and you just instantly
Yeah,
get double.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier, and I was thinking that's what we want.
Unless we want to do. You see, because it's infinite, I don't really care about ore tripling, which we could do.
We can do or pentupling with mechanism,
Ah.
which I also don't care about because yeah, it's infinite.
Ooh, actually, looks like Sagmill might be my best bet for Ender Amethyst. I do care about
We can
ore
make those.
tripling on this.
They can do more than that if you give them the right grinding ball.
uh, let's see. Let's look at all the possible grinding balls. I only ever see 3. Oh, I guess main output 100 and plus 20%.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna look for one that has a high main.
Enderium had 160%. Energetic alloy. Ooh, vibrant alloy 175%. Yeah. I think vibrant is the way to go. And I assume that, yeah, 9 Ender Amethyst makes a block. And 4 blocks gets us. Although it's a tier 6 seed. We need insanium ingots to make this.
If you have insanium essence, just yeah, you can make them. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I make them all the time.
All right. Well, and we have the right essence for this. Yeah. Okay. So we just need the crystaltine and the colored lenses. What is crystaltine? Oh, you know what? That's not bad at all. It just requires elite crafting.
Oh, there's some caveats about elite crafting. Meet me in the recipe room. I'll show you.
Well, I don't need it to be continuous elite crafting.
It's in the system. There's just some caveats.
Okay. Well, right now I'm still mining Ender Amethyst.
Okay.
Let's see. Currently, I have at least double, so at least 62. At least 63. And mostly triple. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can probably come back now.
Just taught the system how to make nether stars. Here we go.
Yay! Teleporting home. Do we actually already have a sag mill?
Sagman? I don't think so. Okay. I made the crystal team.
2 ingots?
I made 20.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, so the caveats is that there's no automated way to use these tables until you have a tier 4 table. So currently the system quote-unquote crafts by dumping everything in the small storage crate I'm standing on, and then you pick it up and craft it on the table like an animal.
Got it. Okay.
With tier 4 we get the automation bridge, which lets us actually craft, but... we are out. Lapis lazuli.
Really? I mean, we have a bunch of ore, but... Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a solution for this.
Oops. Is it lapis lazuli seed?
Better than that.
Is it wireless out of range?
Nope. That's just incidental.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I see what happened here. I'm definitely responsible for that.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, we don't have the recipe for tier 6 seeds yet.
That's because it's crafted with sewage on a.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the carpenter.
Yes.
Got it.
That being said, we totally make sewage. And,
From what?
cows just naturally are sources of sewage. Good news, everyone!
Okay, well, if we can bucket that, I can set up the recipe for this.
Well, we need a... Problem is that we need the... Oh, did you make the carpenter?
Oh, I made the carpenter.
Oh, yes we can. Alright, so there's actually a fluid storage bus with it already. So you, theoretically speaking, could do crafting with it directly from the system. But you'd have to pull it out of the system into something like fluid transfers or something to get it in there in the right quantities. But I put some buckets in the system of it. And yes.
So it requires any seed. What seeds we just infinitely produce? Cotton? Or just regular seed?
Yep.
Got it.
Actually, cotton might not count.
It's not one of the list all seed or dictionary.
Oh, wait, no. List all seed, seed cotton. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so before I continue this, you say we're technically already importing fluid into the system. So if I could put...
Yeah, you could use a fluid export bus into a fluid transposer or something like that to then be able to get it on demand.
Couldn't I just fluid export bus directly into the fluid input hatch?
Nope. Well, you can assume it
Oh,
is the only recipe.
right.
Well, here's something I wonder. Can you substitute... No, I bet you can't. The modular machines, if you can substitute any of the, like, modular blocks for hatches, then we could just have, like, a boatload of things all dumped in there, but...
Okay. Got the sewage. And then 2 tier 5 seeds. And then 8 of any regular seed. Oh, wow. We have so many cotton seeds. Got it. Okay, so this is the components of my recipe.
You're very rapidly running out of tin. I'm using like 8K of it to craft. think we're gonna need a fusion reactor.
I think so too. What the? Why is this completely ignoring my filter? Well,
to use a blacklist instead of a whitelist or something.
I used a whitelist, but it is still saying, yeah, okay, these cottonseeds definitely match. Well, let's see my whitelist here. A water bucket, or a liquid DNA bucket, or a liquefied coal bucket, or primal mana, or AC2 coolant bucket, or destabilized redstone, or olive oil, or seed oil, or sewage bucket, or liquid meat bucket. I'm wondering if it's the seed oil that's getting it.
Maybe.
But now I need a dropper so I can, like a eye drop. No, is this what I'm looking for? I don't really care. If I can, yeah, if I can empty the stupid thing, that's all I really care about. Okay.
Oh, buddy. Okay, here we go. Oh man, how much power is this gonna draw? I'm pushing it till it breaks. That's the goal. Oh, it will break.
Oh, doy. That was that was silly of me. My filter was in the insert rather than the extract. Explains a lot. Okay, so we have this.
$200,000 FE per tick. Ah, here we go.
Get us all killed.
My god, does that crank out resources? Oh, this just pulls up glowstone blocks. Casually.
That's not bad.
Holy moly, does this thing output resources?
Alright, I've done it. very broken.
Yeah. Okay. It took me forever to get, like, some of these crystals. Like, getting 100 of the tier 1 crystals and getting, like, 100 of the tier 2 crystals, that took, like, literal in-game action. Getting 100 of the tier 5 crystal, I got 20 of them. I set this thing up, like, 30 seconds ago.
I see.
It's like, it fits, they fit speed modifiers now, they fit accuracy modifiers, so you can get more of the thing you want. So, like, it's gotten easier with every tier. The worst part was the beginning. I am so making a personal nanobot beacon.
Huh.
Where do I put my personal nanobot?
Oh, we have received the limit of this. Oh, you've already put in a new wireless crystal. Got it. Alright, which one is the new one?
Yeah, good luck with that. No miracle worker.
Oh, there you go. If you shift while looking at it, it gives you some
Yeah.
information. 2 out of 16. Got it. Okay, so we have that going. Now we just need a recipe to take the sewage that's in our system and put it into a bucket. Wait. I have the wrong thing then. I don't know how to make this work. I'm sure it does, but I don't know how.
Is your reactor that's using this hen fuel on?
It should be.
Okay, that's probably just not actually a one from it then.
Sure.
Well, okay, so like since they pull from them unequally, I think that's what's happening. we go. Creative flight.
Do you have like the Supremium armor or something?
Nope. I'm permanently filled with nanobots. And I gotta reload because my inventory glitched. But
Yay!
I'm filled with nanobots that are permanently giving me regen, flight, saturation, and I got one left because it looks like regen didn't stack. Maybe health boost? But it's feeling good. And I'm just sucking power directly out of one of your reactors for it.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's, might be 15? Might be, how much power is this going directly into my face? Okay, it's only 33,000 power going directly into my face. There's hardly anything in the scale of this reactor. Man, these, the integrated dynamic ones are so accurate. They're so much faster than Redstone is. For actually controlling these reactors.
Oh, yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, because you actually get to specify things without relying on, what is it, a factor of 12? 15? The length of the line. You don't have to worry about that. You can actually say, I want to have it run until it's 90%. I think I have it set to run until it's within 5 ticks of being full. Which is also something you just could not do with Redstone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how this fluid interface works.
Okay. So first things first, you need... Where you at?
In the place. I'm sorry, that's not
Okay.
very helpful, but you know where I am.
Okay, yeah, so, fluid interface is a little bit strange. Yeah, so it's got the sewage there.
Right, so how do I actually make a crafting recipe that turns that into buckets? Do I even try, or do I just... Am I overthinking the goal and all I really have to do is pump buckets into the transposer and this setup is exclusively fill buckets with sewage?
Let me think this through. How to do it last time?
Have we set
I've
up?
never figured out a way to do it other than... So, I've never figured out a way to do it other than have a bucket. Have the ability to craft buckets on demand. So, like, have this thing permanently filled with sewage, and then say, this knows how to make sewage buckets with a bucket.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
With due to the fact that you can filter fluids, you can have this one interface do up to 6 of these then, and then pull out the fluids from it. But beyond that, there's no way that I know of.
Okay.
That's the only optimization I know.
Okay, so the fact that it can carry many different fluids.
Yeah.
The wiki for the extra cells interface says that the slot corresponds to the side that it outputs from.
Yeah, I don't know. You could just...
You know what? Yeah, here we go. We have all 6 slots are sewage, so it's guaranteed to pump out eventually, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Auto input enabled. So now, I have to set up an export. Do I even need an export bus? No, I think I actually just put this card in here. And so it theoretically pumps it out now.
Some of the altars blocked, but I don't understand how.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, this should be fill mode. There we go. I don't think it's auto pumping. So I think I do need to... falling so much. I think I do need a space between them. And now I can fluid conduit it out. Okay, well there we go. So that's full of fluid. Or it's sewage, and now we can request sewage buckets. I want 2 of them. Quest complete. Oh, this does have to be that thing. Whoa.
One tier 4 altered.
Assume that's also something we needed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Found an unbreakable wand. And a meat feast pizza. Perfect. Block of steel leaf, sleep charm. I don't know what any of these things are, but... Ooh, helium collector. I found an insanium tinkering table.
Nice.
What did I find? Okay, so... Don't think this is quite working the way I want, because the sewage bucket is not going to an output. Why you no go to output side? Like, it goes to a slot that has no color.
Okay, so why did I need this again?
I have no idea.
I think it's because I wanted rituals.
I guess we have to item conduit out? That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Okay, well, I made a master blood orb. God only knows what I needed this for. I'm sure I had a reason. We're definitely officially chugging through the power, so that's good. We have 168 of these ionite crystals, which is actually enough for me to just make, I think, a tier 5 miner here. No, we don't know how to make dense copper plates. Okay, can almost make it. Okay, alright. We also don't know how to make thick neutron deflectors. Almost.
Well, that worked correctly. Why did that work correctly? Weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. We can now craft sewage buckets on demand. Which means we can also do tier 6 crafting seeds on demand.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yes. Speaking of which, I needed... this recipe.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I have creative flight, so I just find myself hovering like, what's happening? I think, honestly, one of the things that it gave me was a saturation mod, so I never have to eat again. I think that's my favorite part of it so far. The real question is whether I have this in other dimensions.
They all fall dead.
Yes, I do have this in other dimensions. That's pretty good. I just have permanent saturation, healthy gen. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Pretty
good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Dark bimetal gear.
Do we just know how to make those already?
I don't know.
Okay, we don't, but we literally make dark gears, so you can just put them in the gear worker and call it a day. Dark steel, keep that buffered.
Oh yeah.
1700 signal them. Yeah, I use a lot of that.
Okay. We have the gear working cast on one of these, right?
Alright, I got some chores to do, so I'm gonna have to be done early today.
Alright, that's fine.
I will talk to you later. I'm gonna be doing, I don't know when I'd be free for things and stuff tonight, because I'm gonna be doing a League of Legends tournament at 7:30.
Whoa, a League of Legends tournament?
Indeed I am. Against my better judgment, I started playing League of Legends again.
Wow.
It's been great. It's been terrible. It's everything you'd expect from a MOBA.
Well, alright then. You have fun with that.
Indeed. Alright. I will talk to you later.
Mr. Pyro moved to AFK.
Oh, yes. I love when things are already in the system. Missing 4 obsidian? Wow. How do we not have obsidian? How do we not have any way to make obsidian? Like, that's the real thing, right? I don't even want to know what's going on down there. Obsidian. We can make it from essence. Just a tier 3. Or, you know what, there's gotta be... like, the resource miner will do it, yeah. That's not something I'm looking at. This thing. I'm amazed we don't just have infinite of this, though. I don't know what this does, but it looks cool. Alright, let's make one of these. If we don't already have one. Igneous extruder. Look at that. It has to be supplied with lava. I'm pretty sure I have a thing right over here that just makes lava. Look at that. We have a thing that just makes lava. So unfortunately, this line is completely full. Completely full. So I think if I'm going to make this, we're first of all going to make a water source. Compact, dense. Yeah, let's just do a compact one. It might be overkill, but whatevs. So we're going to make a compact infinite water source. We're going to put this. I'm going to somehow make all of this work. It's likely going to... Like, I might just... Alright, I forgot I'm already extracting that lava. So I might pump the lava that's currently running underneath here. Because this is a conduit facade. Might pump it over to this side of the room. So that I can attach to this guy. Because this still has 14 channels left. Or I could just pump it down, because this lens still has 7, or only has 7 channels used, sorry. Not 14 left, this is 18 left. Oh, this is 8 used, because of that line. But still. 8 is pretty good. Can be honest, don't really know how all this stuff works, but kind of just winging it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pump the lava right down. Use my infinite water source that I am currently crafting. Shoot, what are you blocked on? Is it this? Like, it feels like it's probably this. I just don't know why. This is the second time I've seen something get caught on making water buckets. It's because we just don't have enough buckets. Why is it not crafting buckets as it needs them? Interesting. It's gotta be a problem with the recipe, right? It's possible we just want to have a thing that just has 64 buckets at all times. Or 20, or however many we can put. I might do that. Because if this is a problem, the easiest way to solve it, is something like this. Just literally having infinite buckets on tap. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to make... not that. I want the dense one. Sorry, not the dense, the compact. I don't need dense. Alright, yeah, it's definitely something to do with the buckets. Which is frustrating. Alright, so let's drop down. I'm going to be digging right around here. There we go. And just... we need more of that fluid conduit. Pressurized probably works, but I'm just going to use Ender, because why not? Okay. And block that off. So it looks like it's just kind of coming out of nowhere, because that's cool. Shit, let's just go. Drop down, put this guy here, put this guy here. And not basalt, I want obsidian. And let's do that as well. Auto input unavailable apparently. That's fine. And we're going to output that side so we get these cables. And pump it out. Ooh, no. That's not quite what we want. What I really want, I will tell you what I want and what I really, really want. That was a cheap one, but it's fine. Right, this has no power. Let's just let it do some of its crafting while we're here. It's not very fast. Ooh, can we put Deuterium upgrade? Is that not what it's called? Let's just go. Oh, resonant upgrade kit. Sorry, that's probably not what I want. I think I want the conversion kit. The upgrade kit requires you to go from tier to tier. The conversion kit is just... here's the top thing. What are you stuck on? Nothing. Okay. It's just a little bit slow. There. Now it'll be faster. Oh, it's not getting lava very quickly. Now it's like instant though. That's amazing. Can I just use it as a storage bus directly on that thing? Does that work? I don't think so. So, mini chest. Boom. So that has the obsidian in it. We grab a storage bus. And drop it right here. Put this here. And boom. So now the system sees that we have obsidian somewhere. Hold. Oh, let it figure out its life. Missing channel. It'll figure out its life in a moment. There we go. Device online. So 46 obsidian. Boom. That's all we needed. So if we move this over, we need the industrial machine chassis. That guy. And that's what we needed the obsidian for. Let's just watch it go through. This is actually a really cool view. I like being able to see this. I think it's that thing doing stuff. Is that how we get the cell frames? That sounds like it's probably an awkward system. We can go ahead and throw the stone away. Keep this. Throw this away for now. Boom. Sag mill. Don't know what we're going to do with this. But I do know that... Wow, that's a dangerous thing. Holy why do they allow that? Sorry. I was going to go look at the sag mill recipe because there was... One of them gave 175%. It wasn't Enderium, although Enderium was pretty good too. It was like energetic... No, vibrant alloy. So, grinding balls. Vibrant alloy grinding ball. Sure. Does it get consumed? Interesting. I don't know how the sag mill works. I'm gonna be honest. But let's find out. So put that there. Put an interface right here. Capacitor missing. I know we had some capacitors at some point. Ooh. Oh, so that's how this system works, is you get better and better capacitors, and that makes the better machines. Not unlike the conversion kits. Okay, so is it done? There we go. Not you, you. Boop. Ooh, that's a cool view. If we put in this grinding ball and we put in the amethyst, the ender amethyst ore, we get all of this. Always active. It has no power because I have not yet hooked it up. I love this wireless. It's so much nicer. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Okay. But we did use up the grinding ball. So, I'm going to jump up. I'm going to teach the system how to make those. I think we can just make vibrant alloy on demand. Yes, so that's not the problem. It's just we need an actual crafting recipe for that. And then I need an export bus with a crafting card. Because I want to export onto here, put this there, put that there. And I mistakenly threw away all my Fluix cables. So that goes there. It'll eventually auto throw things into here. I guess I made one mistake in that I don't know if it's going to put it into the right slot. We'll find out shortly. Boom. Okay, so it's intelligent. Need to go teach the crafting grid how to actually make that. Make those grindstones or grind balls. And I think this is the best grind ball we're going to need for every recipe, but some things we may be trying to optimize output side. Sorry, secondary output side, and there were some grinding balls that had a better secondary output. So that's something to consider. So we now get the grinding balls. Clearly the system knows how to craft them now because it has done so. And that whole setup is working. So what I really, really want is to set up a pattern. Actually, do I want to set up a pattern? Or do I just want to say, like, export stuff into here? Export all sorts of ores into that chest, which is then auto-pumping into here. That's an interesting idea. I just don't know. Can we have more than one thing in an export bus? Like, if I were to have one of these on, say, one of these. Don't know why I didn't put them down here. So if I did that, and I did this. Oh, okay, so then you have up to 5 different things that you can auto. Yeah. Okay, that's exactly what I want. So rather than this, we're just going to say export bus with the capacity card. I don't have any more of the Ender Amethyst ore. I should have kept one, but you see the idea. It's going to auto export, and then I just want an import bus. Do we not know how to make import buses? Oh, is it just interface? Can I make one? Interesting, that... whatever. Am I incorrect about how this works? Is import bus what we were using back here or not? So it's export bus. We just use an interface. Why don't I just also use an interface? It's probably why we don't have any. It is pulling them, though. But... let's do this guy. And as soon as it turns on, we should see it start to pull the rest of this Ender Amethyst out of here. So my thought is we basically surround this with, is that clay, really? Huh. With stuff, because it can take the channels, so we'll have another one back there, another one here, and perhaps another one here that just takes the various ores we have. So if we go look at ores, we have like 1,377 redstone ore, right? And that, if we can pass it through a sag mill, yeah. So if I just like tell it to kill all that off. We have a problem in that this thing is not auto-polling. So I might have to... hold please. Like the import bus was working, so maybe I just stick with that. Extract, always active. Insert. Okay, well it is working now. I'm gonna have to do a speed card and how quickly this thing needs to chew through the ore. Or I might do the signalum thing like he did up here. So you can see right over here, because it just goes so fast. Yeah, I might do that. So I'll take one of these, and then a resonance servo, which I should really teach the system to make one of these days. So we can get rid of this conduit. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this here and tell it to be off. That's so much faster. So now if we go look at that ore, we're chewing through it pretty dang quick. So we can do the same with like nether quartz ore that we're apparently mass producing, nickel ore. Assuming that sag milling those works as I expect. Yeah, that becomes just nether quartz. Nickel ore through the sag mill gets us pulverized. So that is something we're going to have to be a little bit wary of, but you know, fix it as soon as we can. Because we're creating all the pulverized stuff, so I might do the same thing as we're doing here and make a redstone furnace that takes the pulverized stuff, if available, and transforms it into unpulverized. Sorry, into ingots is what I mean by that. The problem is some things need that resource. So it's possible we'd want to do like take everything except a stack leave a stack of the pulverized stuff lying around for future use. What other ores are we just like? Magnesium? Oh yeah, that's in a drawer controller somewhere, that's fine. I'm assuming lead and iron are being mass produced by his system. Diamond. The diamond in the rough. No tin though. Which is interesting because he said we were running out of tin, so it's a little bit dangerous that we're not actually replacing it as part of this system. So I want one of these. Why? So I can put it right in here. There we go. Now they can actually keep up with each other. It's kind of awesome when this item duct, which is super fast, is the limiting factor. You go through those so fast too. Yeah, I'm actually really into this particular setup. This sag mill's so much better than the setup I have over there. And it's actually better in terms of output, because this is at least doubling, probably tripling, possibly quadrupling. And I don't think I need to tell anybody, quadrupling is a pretty good multiplier for ores. Flux anodizers. That's also something to be looking into. Because with that, we might not even need the sag mill step. Like, I might bypass for some of our stuff. I'd still do it for redstone and for ender amethyst. Oh, you know what? I bet an additional capacity card unlocks the other 4 spaces. I'm just going to make one. Nope, that's not the right one. Yeah, okay. So we can put the ender amethyst in there as well. And we're approaching the time, look at that, I think we're actually running out of redstone ore. It's exactly what I wanted to see. We got so far along that now we're actually doing the nickel. Which, you know, looks less impressive, but... Boy, sometimes we just get, like, quadruple. Right, because it's 175% of the base, and the base is 2, so there's a chance we just get 4. Or sometimes we just get 4. Okay. So that might be where I stop. We did some really excellent work, all things considered. We now have infinite obsidian, or, you know, as infinite as we care to be. Functionally infinite platinum with, boy, with that upgrade. How much nickel do we have? That's going to run out pretty quick. And we're going to have to figure out, yeah, a good way to smelt a lot of these things. Is there a more efficient smelting? If we look at, that's 1-to-1. I bet you that's also 1-to-1. That's 1-to-1. Alley kill. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, so that's just. That's 1-to-1. I don't think we need the induction smelter. I do. Ooh, that's how we can get slag. Interesting. That might be something for us to look into. This does not get us infinite, right? A single nickel ore gets us 2 to 4, so no. Okay, so it's all 1-to-1. We're not going to get further increases. Hey, we're on to the nether quartz. And maybe this is a good opportunity to set up a system where we have a drawer connected to the dusts. So we just we smelt the dust, like the pulverized items, until we have a drawer full, so like 64 stacks of 64. And then the rest just goes into the system. And that way we can have dusts lying around, but we're never going to, at any given time, run out of ingots. 64 stacks of 64 is functionally infinite for small crafting. It's only a problem when you get to, you know, real crafting. Real automated crafting. Think about a regular Minecraft game, 64 stacks of 64. You could run through that if you were doing... How do we get the liquid DNA out of these guys? DNA extractor of... Oh, of bees. Got it. So you either have to do trees, or pollen, or butterflies, serums, caterpillars, bees. Got it. So I'm gonna let him deal with that. I don't want to accidentally like kill a bunch of bees and suddenly it's game over. Should go check on my reactors. And I have to do fusion. I will probably do fusion next episode for those paying attention. Wow. It's a good system. So I wanted this. We have our 8 insanium. We have our 2 crystaltine. We have... I know we have enough essence to cover that. It's really just, do we have the right tier 5 essences? And yes. I think you only needed 4? Yep. And then 4 blocks of amethyst. 4 insanium blocks. The tier 6 seed, which we already have. So I just need 2 of this. Okay. So lens. Ooh, we already have like a bunch of those. That's so good. What is this? Oh, insanium, not supernium. Okay. What is it stuck on? Oh, it's gonna be at that a while. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Because I really gotta go to the bathroom. So, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.